As he stabs you twice with his spear, you take 17 piercing.
Alright. Another 13.
And Gladiator 5, or Guard 5 is going to stab Gribbly. 19?
Yep.
Hey, Overlord.
Hey, what?
Letting you know, I got the stream to work. I am now streaming.
Okay. Gribbly.
Yep.
19?
Yep.
You're gonna be streaming a lot of sounds.
Alright.
Whatever.
22?
Yeah, if a 19 hits, a 22 hits.
Next one's gonna hit.
Those are the most accurate guards I've ever heard.
I know, right? They're
They
average
are
rolls are dying.
That's because they're not
17.
gods.
Average is like 20 or something now.
Well, they're
I don't think I've heard
also
of them roll below
surrounded.
15.
They're also
It's-
surrounded.
It's not so much that we're surrounded, it's more that they are all, like, CR5.
Indeed.
This is like
Right.
a match for a party of 15. And we're still alive.
We're gonna cut them to pieces.
You can try.
You know, if I was there, this would be over in a flash.
And I'm going to need a strength save. Gribbly, I'm going to need a strength save.
It's kind of redundant. He's gonna stand straight back up.
Yeah. But you never know. He might roll those 2 nat 1s.
Which would mean he falls over and stands straight back up on his turn. Which is next.
Oh, I know. But still.
Interesting. This is considered a deadly encounter for a party of 12 level 5 characters. We've got this, Gribbly.
You got it. Roll your damn strength save, you ingrate.
Oh, is it me?
A strength save, you're being pushed over.
Oh, is that what he's trying to do? Well, tell him to fuck
And you
off.
say
I'm
thing.
not ready yet.
So you take 9 bludgeoning as he hits you in the face with a shield. "19 piercing as he stabs you twice." Did he?
Could you tell these lazy pursers to stop being pussies? I'm gonna swing into this asshole.
Same one?
Of course.
Okay.
11 more.
A hit. That hit.
That's it for me. I'm also going to spit on him when I'm done now.
This one yells at you, "You're under arrest, stand down."
You're under arrest. You stand down.
Has 3 hits.
Of course it is. I've only missed once the whole game.
Oh no, Gribbly, I think they've missed twice.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. There are a lot of attacks to keep track of. Around 30 now, I think.
On the plus side, we're still up and they're still pussies.
So it's 11 bludgeoning.
Is that on Diddy or Gribby?
Did he?
It's on you. Oh, it's on me.
Yep, did he?
Oh, not on me.
Yes, pay attention, Gribby. You haven't even
Our
been
names
attacked
are
yet.
very similar, Diddy.
Yes, well, get your
Some
ears
might-
waxed.
By design.
And then
I would say if that's actually 65 feet, that's a lot.
no, do not go for. Do not use distance in this fight. As he stabs you twice, doing 25 blood piercing. Oh, Gribbly.
I'm still up, you piece of shit. Come at me again.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one we've been wearing down.
Okay.
That's gonna be an 8 slashing damage on him. 25 to hit.
Hits.
And the second one's going to do 10 slashing damage to him. And then my teeny weeny rapier is going to get him in the eye for another 7.
Hits and
Nice.
hits.
I assume the teeny weeny rapier is a dagger.
It's a short sword.
Oh, it's a short sword. Okay.
Teeny weeny.
Yeah, that's right, it'll go places you don't want it to go. It's a play on words, sort of, you see.
Alright.
Then again,
So
it
that
is
one
teeny
you've been
weeny.
wearing down is going to be still attacking you.
Well, actually, I think I'm just going to leave because I'm faster than all of them, so I'm going to walk off, actually.
What's your speed?
35 feet, I'm afraid. Or 320 feet.
That depends on how you measure things.
Okay, so you're going to be taking about 3 attack opportunities.
Oh, that's okay, I'm just going to flip them quite a lot of V's on the way out. Oh, and then I will tell Diddley to follow after me.
No,
He is
I'm going to
just-
keep him here.
So-
Don't worry about me. I'm going to take a nap, in fact.
So
Permanently.
that's 3 hits.
Of course,
One's a nat
yes.
20.
It's fine, doesn't really matter. I've got so many hit points, you can't possibly kill me.
That's 105 total damage.
That still wouldn't actually kill me.
If this actually turns out to be 105 total damage, I would laugh.
I'm not actually sure a gladiator
God,
can
that'd
do
be
that much
possible on
damage.
3 attacks.
Yeah, if they roll max damage on all of them, they wouldn't even be close.
So that's 38 piercing as they all stab you with the spear.
That's fine, I'm still above a third hit points, and I'm going to mosey away now. I'm sorry, guards, the Sky God has been fickle toward you. He has plagued you with mechanics which do not allow you to kill me, and I am now going to depart.
Take care of yourself, Gribbly. I'll catch up with you.
I will.
Once this dream session is over, I'm off. I'll find you. Don't lose my ring.
So you see, number 2, Diddley, you can't make an attack opportunity. He starts to get, move close, kind of chase you. Throws his spear.
Why don't you kill that one? You can easily destroy him.
Nat 20?
I mean, of course, yes. It won't make much difference, I'm afraid. Largely because I will then have his spear.
That misses. That Tallywhacker misses.
Yes, well, there's a warning shot across his nose. Simply a lesson.
Equals 13 piercing. So this last one hits, and he just punches you in the face, and you go down.
Alright, as I fall, I'm pushy.
So one spear misses, but the last guy, he throws his spear, and you take 11 piercing.
It's a good job none of them have spears now.
No death save. He throws his spears, hits you for another 11 piercing. Gridley.
Oh well, just for the fuck of it, I'm going to go back and I'm going to kill that one that just threw his spear at me.
Okay.
I'm going to attack most recklessly. 12 damage on him.
Okay.
Followed by 7 more. And then I'm going to put my teeny weeny rapier somewhere he doesn't want for another 6.
So for the, where do you want to? Who else do you want the rapier to go to?
What's that, sorry?
Who else do you want the rapier to go to?
Oh, I already killed him. No, I just desecrated his corpse with it.
Okay. So yeah, how do you kill him?
Brutally and disgustingly. It's not safe to stream.
Okay. I'm sure we have it. I'm sure we have it set to make people realize that this is an 18 and up game.
Oh, definitely not. I am advertising this to 13-year-olds across the globe.
Clearly.
Specifically, 13-year-olds.
If they're anything older than that, I give them the boot. Luckily for us, we have 3 people watching, and that means they're all 13.
Awesome. So this one comes up to you.
Oh well, I put my weapons down and I just lay down so they can stab me if they so please.
By the way, hi people in the audience. Thanks for tuning in. And if you were sorely disappointed, I don't blame you.
So you see them just tying you up.
Well, that is most disappointing, and I am actually surprised you went along with this charade for as long as you did. I was expecting you to just let us go so that the other people could play the plot.
Yeah, the last plot point was an hour and a half ago, so.
Yeah. So they are taking.
But it's alright, that's what
You both, you one conscious, the other unconscious, tied up.
Again.
Yes, again.
At least this
Over
time it's not by a
here.
pony.
On the other
And
hand,
they.
I have never felt so safe in a town in my life.
Yeah, good lord.
I mean, honestly, that lady's hiring the wrong fucking people. There's a whole town of guards here that would desecrate all of Jolt.
Those guards
I mean,
could
they're
take down a
probably poorly
Taras.
paid also. I mean, even a mild wage improvement would probably send them to the temple that we're probably going to. I don't know. I've not read the story.
But hey, congratulations for everyone. Everyone will get, combat XP at the end of the session.
True.
They killed one.
You're welcome.
Huh, I feel slightly better. I don't know why.
I know, right?
This has been an interesting chat we've been having for the past however long combat was.
Oh, well,
Well,
you see,
it went through
the
about
game
3 rounds, so it's like
60 seconds. It's not very
Oh,
long.
yeah.
yeah.
Like 18 seconds.
I don't know why.
So I'm gonna say that as you guys are heading to Otamu's place, you guys do see these 4.
What for?
Nikolai, Maxim, Dwayne, and Ost.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about.
Okay.
Give a wave and be like, hey, we're on the trail, we're getting information.
There's a temple
Yeah,
to my
I'll
deity here.
boys
Oh,
post.
no.
I'll catch up with you, Felucas, later.
Hey, Sam, can you send me the link to the stream?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna post it in a Discord chat.
So there, yeah, we're taking a little bit of a look around about the taco place.
You're going to Otaku's place?
Who's Otaku?
Who said that?
I don't know. The lady that said we were going where we're going. I don't remember names. I don't remember shit.
Oh no, we're going to the temple. Right.
You guys are way over. I see you though.
Yeah, you're going where you don't want us. We're going where we can get ourselves into.
Yeah, pretty much. So Dig, here's what we're gonna do, right? How are you with checking out the front of this place? I'm gonna be looking from the roof.
Alright. Well, I smell better, so I can distract if need be. But I'll walk around and talk my talk like I'm good at doing.
Yeah, the smell doesn't
go-
matter.
you go
These
do your
assholes,
looking.
they're always like that, you know. You don't have to pay attention to them.
Me pay attention? I mean, you want me to or not? Because I can try.
It's whatever. We don't need to pay attention to these high and up city folk. I don't give two rats carcasses about them.
Yeah, we don't have anything to sell them yet.
Yeah, not yet. Then we might actually care, but until then,
Yeah.
we're just busy
I
checking.
just want to see who's got the most money for that.
Yeah, I'm following up this lead, And speaking of lead, there's that dwarf. I need to check with my contact later, see if he's mocked guild. He looked pretty shiny, but never tell with that.
Yeah, just because they're shiny and shows a lot, you never know.
So real quick, Nikolai, Maxim, Dwayne, and Ost, you guys arrive to your next temple.
The Temple of Soon?
Not the Temple of Soon. Make religion checks.
Well, my character would know nothing about the religions of this area, so.
I got religion! Yeah.
You know this to be the Temple of Stavros. Both of you know.
Which deity is this? Yeah, but like, what's the deity of?
Deity, typically wizards, fortune tellers, diviners, people who want to seek the truth.
He turns to the wizard and he says, "Oh, you would love. I bet you love this place."
I've heard of a place like this before. I'm curious what it'll be on the inside.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Let's do it. And I assume we walk inside.
Of course. Yeah. I'm just getting something. Dang it. Oh well.
You done fucked up?
No. Just so much stuff plastered all over each. On one layer.
All
No,
right.
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You don't have to. I'm on a different layer.
I
So you guys,
double check.
so you guys walk into the big double doors. You see a priest surrounded by 3 people in white robes. The priest looks really angry. For the last time, I told you, I can't find him. No amount of price will help me find him, no matter what I try. Now get out! You see the 3 leave, take a look at you, but seems like they had a red ruby in their hand.
Okay, somebody's pissed.
Is this an awkward time?
What can I help you guys with? As he seems to be catching his breath.
We've been tasked to try to deal with the soulmonger problem we've been having, or we've heard about. We were wondering if you had any information about the subject.
Soulmonger, I don't know what you're talking about.
Death curse thingy?
Yeah, the death curse.
That's cursed. That can't be happening here, or at least originating. Just can't be.
So where do you think it might be originating from?
I don't know, but just not here.
Is there any way you can help us find it?
Make a donation to my church and I'll see what I can do.
We'll talk about that in a minute. What were you, what was wrong with those people that came in before you? You seemed rather upset at them.
They're trying to pressure me to find a man named Artis Kimber.
Who is this man?
I don't know. But everything I've tried has failed.
Do we know anything about this man?
No.
Really quick, what does the decor in the temple look like?
You want to? So, you see, like, basically the dome looks like a blinking eye. It very well, it's very like shaped to where like people who want to see the truth and for what it is instead of, lying. Basically, you see like banners with like the blinking eye all around.
Are the eyes actually blinking?
It's basically like just a stationary thing. It's like its symbol.
I'll tell him. I have some ability with locating truth and seeing into through veils and into the future to a small extent.
Well, what can you do? You can probably get the reward for them for finding him.
Oh, I've got some higher level wizardry. I can glance into the future in my dreams.
So what, like scrying?
No, not quite there yet, but more of learning what may or may not happen and controlling it.
Well,
See the future.
well,
I don't like to
Good
call
luck.
it that.
well. Good luck finding him. I've tried scrying on him. It's not working.
What was the name again? Sorry, I'm trying to write it down.
Artis Camber.
Thank you.
Give me 1 second. I will get you the name. I will type it out fully. There you go.
Let me double check, make sure I put the name in my notes right.
And you've just been tasked to locate him, correct?
Yes, but like I said, everything failed. And they won't stop pressuring me. Every day they come back here. Expecting things to change.
Well, I'm sure we'll look into that. Is there anything that you can... how much donation would be required to gain your insight on the death curse?
Just a small amount, only about 25 gold, and I'll see what I can do for you guys.
My character butts in. He says, "Say no more. I can get you 20. I can get you. I can get you something even better."
What would that be?
He holds up 25 gold. And he says, "Give me about an hour, and I'll show you."
Just give me the money.
Very well.
All right. What should my character? Okay, so I'm obviously doing my 3D printer thing.
Yep.
So I want to make a statue of that giant blinking eye, but like, of course, it's not magically blinking or anything.
You basically
So-
want like to make like a small 25 gold worth statue of that blinking eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can do that.
Sure. Just click the ability.
All right. And by the way, this is my channel divinity. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, make stuff.
So in about an hour, he will. Whoa! What the heck?
Yeah, I think you're on black. While you're doing that for an hour, they're gonna be talking with
Okay.
Otamu.
But yeah, in about an hour, he's going to receive the most beautiful $25 gold worth statue he's ever seen. Anyway,
Oh look, it's Mocker and Sor.
where?
Wait, where?
They're
Oh,
gone.
hey, I see them.
Now they're gone.
Aww.
And it's
What?
gone.
It's funny to see legacy pieces.
I know, right? So, question: do you guys have dark vision, luck, and dag?
I'm a tiefling. I can see up to 60 feet in the dark.
Oh, so
But I'm not at the
I
front.
guess.
I'm on the rooftops.
I know. Give me a sec. I'm just setting up your site. And dag. No dark vision. Okay. Alright, so I'll need to get to the rooftops. I'll need an athletics check.
I'm also using pass without trace, right?
Just click pass without trace.
Hold on. There you
Awesome.
22
So
with
that's a
stealth.
plus. Yep.
It's a 7. Don't look at the red.
And you, so Doug, you see him starting to climb the building, and then you see him fall straight onto his back. Dude, taking about like 1 point of damage. You're like, ow! I think I hit a rock.
Ended on my fucking tail.
As I'm juggling, I point at him and use message and be like, "You want some help, or you think you can do it on the next try?"
This is like total PTSD for me from the last version. Sorry, you asked if I needed assistance?
Yes.
I'm good. I'm gonna try it again though.
I keep juggling.
Go ahead and try it again. Alright, so this time you were able to get to the roof.
Easy. I did it on my first try.
Okay, I'm just gonna put you on GM layer. Just assume you're on the roof.
Okay. I'm looking in through windows and shit.
So you see it very beautiful in here. You see it like swords hanging on the walls, rugs on the ground. On the roof you do see a water basin. He has a very beautiful color roof, blue tile. You do see, like, most of it you see guards patrolling around. You don't really see Otamu.
I'm gonna check out every single room in this building from the windows if I can. And if I happen to pick up any conversation floating up, I'm gonna stick my ear down and listen to them.
So you see one room, you do see Syndra just resting.
Who is Sandra?
Person who teleported you guys here.
Oh. What else do I see?
As you go through all of the rooms, second floor, give me 1 sec. I forgot there's a second half.
Oops.
Token. I'll let you just maneuver around on the outside.
Are you
I've never had to use the second half, so. Let me get Syndra's token.
I don't know what's roof and what's not. This is weird.
Just basically go around the outside. Like you're shimmying and all of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I learned a lot from Bilbo. It's in a book I read a long time ago. Like the only one I read.
So Syndra, just got a token out. Otherwise, you see many different things, mostly like bedrooms, places for meetings.
Oh, shit. Found 2 normal energies. I used to play this in Pokemon.
Oh my gosh!
Might nab those for later. They're pretty useful. Especially if it's a double energy.
Oh, real quick, for that spot, where you saw those 2 normal energies, That one, you saw a lot of books in the room.
Ah,
Like it was a library.
yeah, I don't do too hot with book matter. If I skip this whole building long enough, is there a place I can check up on Dag?
So Dag would be like over here.
I don't see where that is. Guess not.
Basically, that like this is the front of the building.
Saw a lot of bedrooms. This guy's poor as shit. Not checking. But I know his location's pretty sound. I'm gonna drop down and come in through the front door a little bit after.
So after Dag goes in,
Yeah, about like it's probably been about 15 minutes since I've been moseying around up here.
so Dag, what are you doing while he was nosing around up there?
Literally just walking back and forth in the front, juggling my knives, causing a distraction. Just so people paid more attention to me than anything else.
You don't really see anybody like outside. So you're just standing there. He's already gone.
So there's no guards at the front or anything?
You don't see any.
Is there like a big closed door to the front of the place, or is it just wide open?
Yeah, it's a big closed door.
I'm just gonna put my daggers away and just lean against the wall and just wait for luck.
So 15 minutes pass, Luck. You look over, you see Dag still standing outside the front door, just leaning up against the wall.
I mosey on down.
Oh, you done?
Yeah, check this place out. It's pretty clean actually for this quote unquote merchant prince. They don't quite compare to the pashas up north.
Maybe he's got everything hidden.
They probably deal with like trade or some shit, and the council pays them a fee, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention.
Not worth the time.
Yeah,
Not
still gotta
now.
talk to them though, get a little bit more information.
Oh yeah, that talking thing, huh?
Yeah, we'll
Alright,
see what we can
I
get.
knock on the big ass door.
And look, you can really put in the screws. You know what I mean?
So you see a guard come out. And yes, can I help you?
What the fuck? What
Hey,
am I?
I'm here to talk to your boss. We got on a mission and we need some higher authority help to see if it's a lot of people down here talking shit.
Yeah,
or
we
if,
had
it's actually a big thing we need to help out with.
Well, and why would he want to see you?
You ever heard of
If
Kalen
it's
Port?
as big a deal as everyone says it is, he's gonna need our help.
Do you know anybody that knows him?
You ever
Yeah,
been to
the
Kalen
person who
Port?
brought us this land staying in the building.
Name?
Miss Sylvain.
Alright, give me a sec. He goes in. And you see a man walk out.
You the otaku?
Name's Otamu, not Otaku.
Ah, you're an otaku.
That's why everybody's looking at you so weird.
Okay. Hey, listen. Oh, my buddy and I here. We're here on account of. You know Callum Dassine?
Who?
Do you know a guy? Callum Dassine.
No, I
Uh,
don't.
You don't know the. Alright, look. So we're here investigating this death shenanigans. We were sent here by some lady that is old, but she wants to go a little longer. I think she saw her in here at some point. She came by this place.
Yes, Miss Sindra came here.
Yeah, that's the one. That old broad.
She's gonna be staying with me. Are you the one she hired?
Some
One
of
of the same,
the
Bucko.
ones
Well then, come in.
Alright.
Lag. So you see him lead you over here. So as you're walking through the place, you see swords decorating the wall. Rugs on the floor. Beautiful, adorned rugs.
How nice do those swords look?
They seem pretty nice.
Can I make an insight? Do I know the specifics? I work with swords a long time.
Make an insight check. Or Arcana.
Fuck Arcana. I don't touch that magic shit.
They seem like very beautiful long swords.
Fuck.
But Dag,
Yeah,
you should be able to see you're inside the house.
you can see like the courtyard and a little bit more. That's it.
Right there.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can
come
like
on.
see
Can we
the
give it
room
the
you walked in.
for a little
Wait a
bit?
minute.
What he knows and get out of here.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I got the right token. Can you see? Okay, there you go. So yeah, as you walk through, you do see the swords on the walls, beautiful rugs on the floor.
They look
He
like
sits
art
down on
swords,
a
or they look
pillow.
like they've ever been used.
Arcana. Or... Because you deal with magic, right? Yeah, you're a bard. You can tell that these swords are magical.
I wasn't gonna.
You see him sit down on a pillow? Please, have a seat. Or stand, whichever your choice. So, what do you wish to know?
Information, old man.
About what?
Business. We don't got a lot of time.
I try to deal with information to the best of my ability.
Makes two of us.
Starting lore and magic.
Alright, then magic me this. You know what happens to people when they die?
Yes, they die.
Yes,
But
exactly.
I know about the
Back.
death
Problem
curse.
with that, son.
I've been trying
Here,
to...
Miss Sylvain hired and brought us here so we can get information to help with this death curse so it doesn't affect this town. Since people don't believe it yet, we'd rather them not find out and stay not believing.
I'll
So
let
we
you
can
deal with
get
this,
any
Dag. I'm gonna
information
go
that's
sort
good
my
to help
thoughts.
us among this so we can get going, get this done before it affects your town and affects you.
I completely agree. I've been trying to study it myself.
I go for a walk in the foyer while I gather my thoughts.
I've been trying to study this myself. It has been eluding me on where it could actually be found. I do believe Miss Jasmine. I do believe she is being affected right now. She's recently covered herself, like Miss Sylvain.
Covered.
If you do figure out where it's at, I would be happy to find out more information about what was it Miss Tindara said. soulmonger, if you do find out more information about it, I will gladly pay you for the information.
Is there anybody in the foyer?
You don't see anybody.
So you don't know anything. You just know the soulmonger and that's it, huh?
I'm gonna take one of
Any
the
other
swords on the
information you don't
wall.
want to give us? Like, you're not hiding anything to try to do it for yourself? Like, we're not here to make a name of ourselves. We're here to save your ass to make sure people don't find out that you guys all know about this and you're lying to everyone.
I completely agree that people should not find out about this.
So there's nothing else you can tell me. You don't want to tell me anything else.
If I could tell you to help Miss Sylvain, one of my dearest friends, I would. No questions. Not even for a fee.
All right.
While they're talking,
Open
I
those-
nab a sword on the wall and use minor illusion to make a sword in its place.
I heard you.
When I'm totally out of sight of this,
Nobody knows. All right. Well, that was good help.
If you
Hold
do
on.
find out information, I will gladly pay.
I'll let the rest of the group know, see if they're interested.
Give me a
You ready?
sec. Nope. Luck, stay down there.
I was gonna say I'm doing this while they're talking, and then I'll come back when they're about done.
I know, stay down there. I'm trying to get something up.
Okay.
So there's a 14 hit luck.
14 hit my AC? No.
So as you try to pick up this sword, you see the sword swing down at you. And then lands gently back on the wall.
Sword's a piece of shit. I'm done with the place. Head back over to Dag.
So you head back over. You see, here, Tomo, please don't try to steal my stuff.
Hey, look, you sword attacked me on the wall. Look up.
Yes, because you tried to take it.
No, I tripped and
I
tried to
sensed
catch
it.
myself on the wall.
I can sense what my swords can do, and it told me someone tried to take it.
Call me a liar.
Hey, look, let's go. There's no use of being here. He has nothing.
Oh. Alright, Dag, after you. I'm out of here. Take care of yourself, Otaku.
Let's go find our little friends and everybody else and see if anybody else got anything.
Alright. Let's say you guys are still in there after this complete. Once an hour does pass, you guys complete your you guys complete your 3D printing.
Alright.
And Diddy, you wake up. Tied up, you're both in a cage.
Oh, yes. Well, Gribbly, fuck, shit, fuck, guns, fuck, shit, tits, goddamn fuck.
Oh, there still might be youngsters watching. You shouldn't be using language like that.
No, we must teach them young to 13-year-olds. They have to know these things, yes, and if they don't,
That's
well,
true, it
fuck 'em.
makes them look cool at school.
Yeah, it's cool at school. Yes. Did you ever go to school, Gribbly?
Oh, it's a stupid place. Only idiots go there.
Oh, yes, only idiots, yes. I bet you all these other people we met who brought us here in that teleportation thing went to school, the fucking gooks.
So, what's the plan? No pony for us so far.
Well, do you have any of your equipment on you?
I don't know.
You guys have been
Sky God,
stripped.
I've been stripped, I'm afraid.
Ah,
Did
well,
he-
I'm naked. I've got the only weapon that matters, and I'm going to grab on my crotch and just dangle it about.
Okay, so you guys finished your statue. Ah, that is very beautiful.
I gaze upon its beauty. Notice the features in the eye. See how, and he goes into this long speech about like how beautiful the thing is. And yeah, anyone can stop him if you want, but he's gonna go on and on and on about the features.
He is staring and listening with such intent.
The pupil itself is solid gold, as well as the eyelashes. Aye, that was my favorite part in making. Oh,
So you're saying we sat around for an hour for you to make a statue?
what'd you say?
I was commenting about your statue taking an hour. That's all you could come up with?
You see him take the statue, just kind of observing it with such gleam. Ah, this has made my day so much better. And you see him put it on the main altar in the temple.
I kind of give whoever commented on my statue, like this, haha, sort of look.
Give me 24 hours. I will see what I can do.
Well, thank you kindly.
Thank you, sir. We will return.
So you guys leave. You see Luck and Dag exiting out of the Merchant Prince. It's his house.
Did I hear they exited the Merchant Prince? my.
Now you're hearing things, Gribbly. Well, how are we going to get out of these cages? You going to take me out? I'm going to rattle on the cage. Guards, come
How
here.
many guards are here?
What do you want?
I have a question for you. Come closer.
Nope, you can ask it right here.
Listen, if I punch you in the dick right now, are you going to do the same thing as those other guards?
One of you murdered one, and the other stole.
We did no such thing. He fell on that weapon of his own accord. In fact, I dare say he asked for it when he reached for our groins.
And also, it was actually the same person who did the hypothetical stealing and also the hypothetical slaying of the guard, both of which neither happened nor didn't happen. It's kind of like a Schrodinger's event, if you will, a Schrodinger's slaying.
Yes. You see, he came at us, arms about, flailing around. He was trying to grab at me, inappropriately, I might add, and, well, that just wouldn't do. So when I got on my pony, he went for old Gribbly here, and, well, that obviously won't do, so we had to defend ourselves. It's corruption, I dare say.
You will be tried soon in the pit.
Oh,
In the
tried,
pit?
well. Oh, joke's on them. We have quite a bit of experience in the pits. Many of them. Not the kind you're thinking, either.
Crevices.
Where am I at the time?
You are coming out of Otamu's place, and you see the other four. You and Dax, the other four, coming out.
Okay, just checking. Back to whoever's talking.
I have a question. Is there a rat about this place? I mean, assuming it's a dungeon, there's lots of rats and insectoids about.
No, you don't see a rat, but this is no dungeon.
Oh no, did I miss it? Where are we?
You are basically in a steel cage.
Excellent. Are there any small critters about that are just scuttling along the ground in this fair city?
No.
Alright, I would like to...
Remarkably clean city.
It's like they stay clean.
Interesting. That's abominable.
What about a pigeon?
Yes, are there pigeons about, or did they slaughter them too?
Make a perception check.
Shit, I got to pull it up. Hold on.
I've got a 17. Don't you worry about it, Diddy.
You see
Okay,
birds
thanks,
high in the
Lord.
sky?
Hi,
All right.
what about low
So-
in the sky?
No, just high in the sky.
Gribbly, you must hoot and holler loudly. Hold on. I've lost my sheet.
I don't rightly know what that means, Diddy, but I will not holler loudly. It is degrading, as we've discussed before.
Yes, well, nobody cares about being degrading. You're an imbecile and a fool, and you're the reason we're here in the first place. At any rate, I'm going to start hoot and hollering at these pigeons up in the sky, and I'm going to just ho, ho. And I'm going to ritual cast Speak with Animals. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I catch the attention of any of these fair beings?
I'll get with you in a moment. So, you guys, what are you guys doing?
As
Well,
soon as I see all these palookas, I'm like, hey, where's the rest of our crew? Came in with quite a number. Where's the rest?
no the gods only know where they are now.
God.
What have been likely in some
Gods and
trouble?
guards.
Both probably.
That would make sense.
That's interesting. We'll find out, alright?
Oh, and just so you know, that Prince dude doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, neither does anybody else.
I know a thing or two, but I'll reconvene with you guys later.
Yeah, well, there might be a name that you might be able to look into for us.
What's that?
Artis Simber?
History check.
Alright, got it. Arfis Pimber. Hey. Dang.
Oh, somebody. No history check now. Somebody typed it out.
It's in the chat. I got it. I got it written down.
It was an intelligence of 5. I'm not gonna remember this shit. Alright, look. If
You'll
I
need a very high history roll to remember us, Diddy. Very high indeed.
Yeah, we're not important. Anyways, I'm going to go back to hooting and hollering at these birds. Hoo, hoo.
Mr. Simber. All right, we'll get back to our street work, but we got to find these old guys and get our group together to.
Yeah, Arfis Pimber. Look. I'm gonna go figure out where the rest of our squad is, and then I'm gonna lay the scoop on you lot, right? So you stay here in the middle of town, and we'll reconvene later, right? Or you guys got people.
Hey, sounds good. I'm gonna. How long do you think the finding out about them will take?
I don't know. If they
I
skip
don't know.
town, went 2 cities over, it could take a while. I don't know where they are. I'm gonna look. You wanna help? Let's fight about it.
I'll follow you
No, if
around.
it's gonna
looking
take
for
a
these
while,
two midgets.
I'm gonna show that other blacksmith a thing or two.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go to that merchant prince and see if I can get some spell scrolls.
The one we were just at?
Oh, that's where you guys were?
Yeah. We went to talk to him to get stuff, and he doesn't know anything.
Well, did you ask if he had anything that could help us, or did you ask for information?
Anything that could help us on this at all to help them.
Look,
You basically try to
want
ask for
to
information.
log, you'd be my guest, but we already done it, so there's no point.
I said information or anything that could help us do this to keep your name clear.
All right, well, I'll swing by. I'll just swing by, poke my head in.
You
Okay.
Whoa.
just
whoa.
wait, hey, whoa, what?
As they're walking away, I like give him a little pile. It's got like mixed greens and shit that I found on the ground. Hey, you gotta bring them a gift. You go, all right. Otherwise, they're not gonna accept. Put it in your hand, and I'm like, accept you right quick, all right.
Insight check.
Tell them Otaku sent you.
Ask for Miss
So-
Sylvain when you get there.
So for, yep. So, go ahead and roll insight. You believe
All
in it.
right. I will for sure present this gift.
All right. Make sure you give it to him, and you tell him Otaku sent you, and he'll give you the information you need. All right.
I'm going to Otaku.
All
We're
right.
going to Otamu.
Who's
Yeah.
Otaku?
come with me.
Anywho, I'm gonna go look for these guys. All right, you gotta take care of the elder folk. You got lost on them.
All right, go
Yeah,
see if you can find them. We'll meet back up here in say what, an hour, 2?
Sounds good.
By let's say by nightfall.
Works for me.
So you go to look for them, Luck. You overhear talking to town that apparently
Luck, Gag, and one other person.
two gnomes have been captured and about to go through what you keep hearing, executioner's run.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
All right, look. I use the magic of the guild ring, which immediately sends out a signal to all within a 200-mile radius that are part of the guild. It does an important job that it requires immediate attention right here, right now. They gather. Call for every one of the Black Hand that's in the city.
Okay, I'll get back to you in a moment.
Sounds good.
Dwayne,
Yes.
you go back there.
All right.
As soon as the doors open, that blacksmith locks eyes with you.
I lock eyes with him, and it's sort of like one of those Kill Bill moments where it's like the.
In my head, it's a romantic meeting of the eye.
I whip out my blacksmith tools and I say, "Let's do this."
He's like, bring it.
All right. So what are we
You
thinking?
two will be competing to make the best short sword because that's what I asked you for earlier.
All right. Well, we're making the best short sword.
So just roll a smithing tools check.
Okay. So really quick, I kind of I'm proficient in smith, mason, and brewer's tools. So these are all kind of clumped together, but I'm assuming it's the same thing.
So you can add a smith tools and then put in strength and then check proficiency into your skills.
Wait, is smith tools what stat would you make that?
Strength.
Oh shoot! In that case, I gotta change this really quick. I put wisdom for some reason.
It's strength.
Okay, give me a sec.
Who?
Shit.
I'm still trying to gather the attention of these birds, for the record.
I know. Yeah, I'll be with you very shortly after this.
Oh no, I'm doing it consistently. One of them will come.
So you start smithing. You're just smithing to your heart's content. You see him get done way before you. You follow in shortly suit. You see the head priest comes up. Ah, smith off. A good trial to see who's the better smith. He starts inspecting, being the non-biased judge, inspecting both of your short swords. And he's like, man, I'm sorry, Dwayne, but he is the better smith.
But okay, really quick, by how much did he beat me?
Nat 20.
Are you serious?
Yes, I rolled earlier, and yeah, like when it first happened. Well, damn.
Dwayne, punches the anvil in defeat. And he shakes his head and he's like, well, at least I know I'm good.
You are a good smith. Don't ever let someone tell you you're not.
I'm gonna tell that boy he's not a very good smith, did he? First thing we get back, he needs to be told.
I pat the other blacksmith on the shoulder and I say, good game. Or good match. Or whatever this was.
I will gladly have a smith off with you again in the future.
I kind of do that like gripping arm handshake as like a
The Beastmaster handshake.
the Beastmaster handshake. And I take my short sword and I leave. By the way, do I have to pay anything for that, or is it just like I make it and leave?
You just make it and leave.
Oh, okay. By the way, I know I rolled an 8 for it, but like, does it look beautiful at all, or is it just like a plain one?
It just looks like a plain one.
Eh.
Yeah.
I kind of look at it sadly on the way back to the others.
So after 10 minutes pass, you do see some of the birds are starting to get a little bit of attention. They do take notice.
Do any of them fly lower so that I can speak with them?
Animal handling.
You've got this, Diddy. Go on. I will lure them there with these crumbs that I found.
Do the crumbs attract them at all?
I will assist you with my crumbs.
Advantage
Josh.
now.
Thank you for your assistance. That was truly mesmerizing. Yes, come, Berties. Hoo-hoo!
They are not flying lower.
Alright, I get angry and I start yelling at them.
Now they start to fly away.
Alright, well.
They'll be back and in greater
Yeah,
numbers.
there's
Diddy,
plenty of
don't you
birds.
worry
Those
about
ones
it.
are just pussies.
So, look, learning that they are executions run, what do you do?
I sent out the
Uh,
call.
You see one guy show up.
Yeah, I talked to earlier.
Yep.
Look, a couple of members were in the.
They're in executioner's run.
Where's that?
I'll show you where it's at. But they
Let's
gotta
go.
make it across the pit themselves to live.
No, Dag knows.
Just show us where it's at.
So he starts to lead you guys. Diddy, Ghibli, you see guards coming out?
Looky here, Gimli. They simply want to die. They're lining up to feel my wrath.
And they throw you in the pit.
Oh, that was
On
quick.
one
Do
end
we,
of the pit.
they take us out of the cage first, or are we just caged, thrown into the pit?
They take you out of the cage first, throw you in the
Big
pit,
mistake.
and there's more than one guard. They're all holding on to you.
I'm going to count on my fingers. Approximately how many guards are there?
There's like 5
We can take them.
Oh, we've taken that
For
out
each of
before.
you.
We can do this.
for
Oh,
each of
of
you.
us. So no problem. Then you should have brought more, I say.
But they throw you into the pit.
Did we get a
And
short
you
rest
see-
off that, by the way? Because we were in there for a number of hours.
Sure.
How glorious.
And go ahead and roll me a D3. Why don't you roll me a D3?
There you go, 3.
Okay.
Those fucking hit dice.
Yeah, but they spent them all.
Don't need them unless I'm facing a pentuple deadly encounter.
I think that already was, but it's all right. All right, we're in the pit. I'm going to grab Gribbly on his shoulders. Listen here, Gribbly.
Have I found them by this point in time?
You see them getting thrown into the pit as you got let in there.
Where am I seeing from? How do I see this? Where am I like viewing?
Yeah, because I'm right behind him. And
You know, you're basically like I'm on the wrong leg. Like right here, and you see them both get tossed in.
I jump over the wall and fall in with them. It's nothing to me.
It's not really a wall. It's more of a crowd of people, and you see right before you jump in, you see an what seems to be a young Allosaurus
That's
in their way.
I
I'm
try
going
and
to choke that bitch to death.
I mean, Diddy, this was really a mistake on their part. That is not even close to being worthy of our prowess.
It's
How
true.
did you forget?
I'm going to turn around and look up at the guards and ask if they give us a bigger opponent.
do I make it to him?
You hear them saying, "Do they get that they want a bigger opponent?" But he does say, "Rules of the pit: make it to the other end and climb out. Make it to the
Okay,
other end,
fair
you
enough.
live. You die. If you die, well then you lose.
Jump in with.
Place your bets."
Do we see this luck person as he like pushes his way through the crowd?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I'm
see him
gonna-
poking out his head.
Right, I'm going to
and
yell at
he's
him
about to-
to stay the fuck out of this.
It's between us and the dinosaur. You can't.
I'm really surprised that they even saw me, and I try to stealth in the crowd.
Yes, well, you piece of
see
shit
yourself.
has stealth luck, and don't you forget it. And then I turn around to this dinosaur.
You did not roll stealth on this one.
Actually, I'm gonna ride in on my war horse.
The edge of the pit. I literally want to get to the edge of the pit, reach my hands down, and be like, "Just shake my hands for good luck." That's all I want you to do.
And I try and roll for stealth in the crowd. I'm in a crowd now, right?
I'm just
You're in
gonna
a
push through
crowd.
with my war horse and go down into the pit on my horse and tell them to get on my pony.
Oh, so are we saving them?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna let them fight. I just want to shake their hands and say good luck. That's all I want to do. I want them to do it on their own.
I'm
Yeah, I
already
want
in my
them to.
blood rage. I'm
Yeah,
clawing my
likewise.
face.
As,
and ready
As
to
I watch
pierce
Gribbly
them.
and Nick Dibbly rage into a totemesque visage, not unsimilar to my own since it's based on me.
I
go
remove
into
my
own
clothing
rage.
and reveal my tattoo of Diddley.
So you hear them, everyone saying before it all starts, "Place your bets. Place your bets."
Ooh, I'm gonna place money actually.
I'm gonna place my bet on it, and I cast
As
darkness on the Allosaur's face.
as
Place your bet on what?
I cast darkness on the Allosaur's face.
Are
I
you
am
being
going.
open about this?
While stealth.
I have still not seen the stealth roll.
Oh.
I see it.
There we go.
I am going to bet 100 gold on the gnomes.
I typed 50 in the chat.
Me too.
$50 on the little one.
Oh, by
Okay.
the way, who wanted the short sword?
But that was me.
yeah, throw it here.
Oh, the paladin.
No, the wizard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Okay,
are you doing anything right now?
Yeah, I'm betting on gnomes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's betting on your comrades to
Damage
win.
makes your dagger land in the ground right next.
Okay, as you're betting, I'm beside you, also betting, and then I'm gonna give you the short sword. I'm gonna say, "Here you are." By the way, it's not my best work, but it's what I could do.
Thank you. I'll take it and examine it. Break it in a little bit.
Is
So,
there any weapons in the pit?
roll initiative for. I need you two in the pit.
Wait.
Well, I rolled.
We're part of the combat.
I charged in on my war horse down into the pit.
What
You go down to the pit?
hell?
Oh,
Yeah, and I stealth and I put darkness on the dinosaur's face.
okay. Go ahead and roll initiative if you're in the pit.
I'm not in the pit. I'm out of it, but I'm.
I know.
As you
Still
guys
roll
all
for
come
initiative if you're gonna try to affect it.
I yell out for you to throw me a spear or a javelin or something.
I toss him a javelin that I have in my back.
One of you
Gonna
gets
be
attacked by the
after you charged in.
Gribbly. Hey, a dagger landed by your foot.
Am I rolling too?
Only if you're trying to only if you're trying to affect it.
I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, so I'm just gonna. I rolled in just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so a lot of it'll probably just be passing.
So for the person that got into the pit, real quick before it starts, you hear saying, "Get out of the pit! They have committed a crime."
You best attack
This
that
is the
guard.
this is the way things are done here. If you
Is
stay
that
in the
what it
pit,
looks like from outside?
if you stay in the pit, all bets will be forfeited.
Oh no!
Get out of the pit! Get out of there!
No, betting on whether or not someone could live fighting a creature is injustice.
I mean, we're gonna fuck this creature up, I assure you. It's going to wish it was never born, and then I'm going to feed it its own anus.
Yes, but I'm going to eat its anus first and shit it out. Then we'll feed it its anus. That's the way things must be done, Gribbly.
Everyone betting, you all hear, "Get out of the pit or all bets are forfeited."
Yes, get out of the way. You're all.
For God's sake, get out of the pit!
You're all superfluous to requirements, to be honest.
Let the gnomes do it. I put good money on them. They said they can do it. Let them do it.
I put more money on us. We're going to do it. Just get out of the fucking pit.
Exactly.
I agree. Come on.
They don't call me udder toucher for nothing. I reckon that dinosaurs got some udders that need touching.
If not, you'll give them some.
I'll cut him a udder, then I'll touch it. I'll diddy it. That I will.
Needs another one.
Right, there's a whole lot of initiative. What's going on?
I don't know. Does he get out of the pit?
I think everyone's gotten out of the pit.
I'm not. I'm still in the pit.
Get in the pit. I'm going
Sure
to deck
you
you
are,
in
I
the
know
face
you
and tell
are.
you to get out of the fucking pit.
I'm sorry. I can't leave the pit.
Why, you were some kind of paraplegic or something?
Listen here, and I'm going to put my hands on your waist because I can't reach your shoulders. Listen here. There's people with good money on us. On us, not you. Nobody cares about you. See, look at the crowd. They're looking at me. They're looking at Gribbly. They want us to fight. See that dinosaur? I'll let it eat you. And then I'll do this.
Hang on.
Or you can get out of the pit.
If I'm at the top of the initiative order, I will cast Suggestion on whoever's in the pit and not a gnome to get out of the pit. That it's a real good idea to get out of the pit.
Okay, make the wisdom save
So yeah, I need a whiz save.
on the paladin.
Yes.
You're going to be good at this, you know.
Oh my. Yeah, he made it.
Alright, I'm going to kick the paladin in the balls.
Well, seeing how I'm riding my warhorse, but I
I'm
can't
going-
sit by and
I'm
watch
going to
good
kick
men battle beasts.
Right in the uterus, because I
It
assume
is-
female warhorse.
Oh, you know what? I shouted the guard.
It is injustice. This is not the correct way to deal out justice.
You know what? I'm actually going to shout to the guards. Hey, they wanted a bigger threat. Have them fight the paladin and the dinosaur.
What a fantastic idea, actually, yes.
That's the first good thing that's come out of anyone's mouth this entire 4 hours.
Make a persuasion check with
We don't need
advantage.
persuaded at all. We'll do it.
With advantage because it's cool.
Yeah, in fact, I'm not even going to wait for the signal of the guards. I'm going to go hammer droney brony.
Fine, I'll leave you in the pit, you
Wait, can I
douches.
use guidance on that?
Fighting the paladin and the Allosaurus?
Yes, why not?
You
Yeah,
say
you
you're going
killed
to
one
get
of
out
your
the pit.
own.
Not to the death. But we
No,
will
no, no.
allow it. You have to knock out the paladin.
Wait, did the paladin just get out of the pit?
I got out of the pit because you gnomes are stupid.
Well, look at that, Gribbly. We scared him off simply by the threat of death.
No.
All right, let's kill the
Okay.
dinosaur.
What a pussy paladin.
Rules are run to the end of the pit and climb out.
I shot
You get
running
out,
before he had time to finish.
You get out, you go. You get out, crimes are forgiven. That's all finished placing.
I don't know what he means about crimes being forgiven, Gribbly. We did nothing of the sort.
I know, yeah. The only
So-
crime is that they've chosen an Allosaurus to kill us. Bloody stupid.
Well, they are animal abusers, and that's what we will have to do in their names to prove them insignificant, so it all comes full circle.
So you see the Allosaurus. It starts charging to you from the other end of the pit, and it moved basically 120 feet.
How long is this pit?
You see it about 200 feet.
Quite a large pit. It's more of a valley, really. The point, I mean, it's inappropriately named.
Right, well, I suppose we're running then.
So, Artus, what do you do?
Nothing. I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cheer for him and tell him I've got 100 gold on them.
Dwayne.
Right, did one of them still throw me a javelin, please?
Yes, I threw you a javelin even though you said you're gonna kill me.
There's a dagger.
I
laying-
never said that.
He didn't say kill you. He just said he was going to punch you in the scrotum balls, or what was the other one? The female.
The
Horse.
horse is Chris, yes.
So, Dwayne.
Are we allowed to throw them weapons?
I gave him a javelin.
It is
so.
frowned upon.
They said
gave
nothing
him
of
that.
sorts in the rules. Go for it. Throw them here.
So we
I
I
can,
gave
listened
both of them
intently.
javelins. There we go. I gave you both javelins.
I'm going to take Gribbly's away from him because he's a piece of shit.
So, yeah, it is. You can't tell just because since you see nobody else throwing them weapons, it is probably something that's going to be frowned upon.
Well, I frown upon this whole injustice system that's going on right now, so I tossed them.
Oh, yeah,
as many
animal abuse.
javelins
The worst
as
kind of
you want.
injustice.
Yes. You want 5 javelins? I have 5 javelins.
I'll take them all. Bring them on.
I tossed them 5 javelins.
I'm like a repeater bolt thrower, except better.
yeah, I'm gonna hold my action too.
Okay.
Just kind of see what happens. Because, from my point of view, if the gnomes win, I get more gold. If the Allosaurus wins, hey, the 2 annoying people in the party are dead.
That's
Joke's on you, our other characters are way worse.
So,
You are testing the waters with these.
Gribbly, you see this Allosaurus about 80 feet away from you.
That's far too far.
Javelin's 130. Come on now.
I haven't got a javelin because that bastard stole them.
Oh, no, alright, I'll give you one.
I
Stop
don't
complaining, you
want
twat.
one. Can
I
the
can't carry
Allosaurus
5 anyways.
simply be closer?
Yeah, get on. Can I get on your shoulders?
I'm going to stand out in the middle, and I'm going to wait for the Allosaurus to try and bite me, and I'm going to punch one of its teeth in.
Okay. Luck.
Once it covers the requisite distance.
Yeah, tell me, how far is this dinosaur from me?
You can see that's about 80 feet away from them.
Then how about from me?
Oh, from you?
I don't give a fuck about them.
Give me a sec. Where along the pit would you be? Like,
Oh, I was trying to get close to him. So I threw a dagger down next to the feet. Probably like right about. That's a,
it's about like right here.
yeah, kind of.
Okay. So I mean, it's like less than 100 feet from you.
Got the ball of darkness in its head, right?
The what? Yeah, it's around its head, but it still knows to run straight. It can still kind of smell them.
Okay.
Does that all you do is throw a dagger?
What? No, fuck. Throw a dot at what's it? Gribbly. I throw a dot at him.
Gribbly, does that hit your AC?
No.
Okay, so you see a dart just land right next to you.
And then I yell down as my bonus action. Hey, ya Palooka, pick up the dot. It's for the weapon or whatever. And then I go back in the shadow.
I'm alright, actually. I think I'm just going to punch him in the face.
Forget about it.
Don't you talk about my accent, right?
Did he?
Right, I'm going to go charging up beside my companion here. I'm going to lob the first javelin.
Okay. Your companion never moved.
I ran forward 30 feet to intercept the dinosaur. It just happened to be
Okay.
very far away.
Give me 1 second.
Sorry, 35 feet.
Tough, Joe. Just
Did he walk up to the same 35 feet? Did he?
30 feet is all I can do, so I'm 5 feet behind him. Nevertheless, I pull out. I have 5 javelins, I believe. Now I pull out the first one, which I've already named and engraved my markings onto, and I chuck that at this pussy's dinosaur's face. I miss miserably.
Did he? You feel a sharp pain in your back.
The dinosaur is blind. I mean, does that not hit that well?
It was simply to keep you raging and on your toes. I threw the second one.
Did he? You feel a really sharp pain on your back.
I feel like my name is being completely mistaken here.
Ghibli. Not Diddley, Gribbly. Sorry. Gribbly, you feel 2 sharp pains on your back as you take the 14 piercing.
Down to 7.
Well, I mean, I half that. Yes.
Actually, 6. Separate.
6.
You have it yourself. Oh no, players have it themselves as need be. I just give the total.
Absolutely.
Right, well, I'm going to drop the rest of the javelins carefully onto the ground and simply go fisticuffs, because that shit ain't working.
That's right, you throw another javelin into my heart, and I will skin you, Diddley.
Trust me, if I throw another javelin into your ass, it's not going to be one of these wood ones. Now, pay attention to the dinosaur.
I'm going to punch it in the face.
You should.
Is it making its approach, Sky God?
So, Maxim.
I'm gonna ride to the edge to where I'm within 30 feet of him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to whisper my spell. If I could pull up my page. Hold on, here it's coming.
any intense battle music thing can be played to really up the ante. It's so
Sure.
calm and peaceful as this dinosaur prepares to have his life sucked out from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna bless both of them.
Roll a
Now it's
stealth.
just unfair.
Hold on. Roll 20 is deciding to lag.
I understand. That was sleight of hand.
Yep.
What is the first roll? Okay, the double 18. Okay, so you're able to keep that quite whispered.
That's it.
Oh, Diddy, I do feel rather buffed, if you catch my meaning. It's a mechanical term from the game.
Ah, is it so then? Well then, me too, as it were.
So you see the Allosaurus. It moves right up next to you. As soon as it feels you, it stops. It doesn't attack though.
But I'm still punching it, so. It's a 19 because it's blind. 17.
I'm guessing you're a monk barbarian.
No, it's I get my strength modifier, and I also get a rage bonus because
Yeah, strength
rage.
plus 1 plus 2.
Precisely, yeah. There's only just 1 damage static, so 1 damage, 4
So-
strength modifier, 2 static bonus for raging,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so 14 damage.
Okay.
In the darkness.
To his ankles. Actually, what I would like to do is I would like to repeatedly punch one of his toes until his toenail falls off.
How large would you say this creature is? Like,
Not
Not
big enough.
nearly big enough, yes.
no, I understand.
The size of your war horse. You've seen it before.
That's all?
Yeah.
Much bigger on that. I was deceived.
It's an Allosaurus. Have you seen an Allosaurus?
I have not.
No, it just looks like a pony with AIDS and a big tail.
Kinda.
Us.
I'm gonna help our boys out a little bit. I'm gonna cast
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna cast slow on the Allosaurus.
Are you doing this stealthily?
I am.
Roll a stealth.
Oh,
You see eyes looking on you.
okay, can I bail out?
You can if you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna bail out and let him go. That'll be my turn.
Dwayne.
Let me see. Did they stick it with any of the javelins yet?
Nope, but you do see Gribbly there's 2 javelins in his back.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what I can do to help them. Hang on, I'm not actually casting this, I'm just seeing what it does.
Okay. I wait to hear what you guys say.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna cast that.
Are you doing it stealthily?
I am, but here's what I'm doing. I'm subtly pointing at the Allosaurus, but like as I'm saying the words, I'm like just kind of coughing to muffle them.
Who are you casting Hellish Rebuke on?
I'm just reading the.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? So roll stealth.
Okay,
Okay, so you don't really have any eyes on you.
Oh, actually, I wasn't
What?
like, it's automatic disadvantage because of the heavy armor, but like that's just for sneaking, right?
Oh yeah. Again, either one doesn't
Yeah,
work.
I think you're good no matter what.
Yeah, you're good no matter what, man.
In that case, it's a nat 20. So
Exactly. I know. I saw. I was like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, you would. It was so quiet. It's
You've
like you
never
didn't
been
even
seen.
speak. No. It was so quiet. It's like you weren't even speaking.
I'm just like,
Fails.
So it takes.
was it at full health?
No, because somebody punched it.
Okay, it takes 17 necrotic damage.
I know. I got it. Grimly.
Okay, am I making any progress on that toenail?
Mate, it looks pretty damaged.
I mean, can I take the nail, is what I'm asking, or the talon claw?
No, it seems pretty sturdy still.
Fuck it then, I'm going to jump off of Diddy's back, hang from the creature's mouth, and attempt to ram it into the floor. I'm making an opposed athletics check.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Not.
Let me say. And it's not going down.
I'm not particularly surprised. Anyway, I'm going to just...
Yeah, don't be stupid, Grizzly. Just attack it. That's the only chance
I'm
you've got.
going to punch it in the tooth. In fact, no, I'm going to attempt to rip a tooth out. There's going to be a 7 damage as I punch the gum line. Preferably somewhere where it has some kind of gum disease.
Okay, you knock
You
out
can
a
roll.
tooth.
You can roll a
Why'd you roll
d4 on your
twice?
first attack.
So that was actually a misclick anyway. I can't miss with the D4 edition, so it's fine.
Okay.
Have I managed to dislodge a tooth at all, Skygod?
You have a tooth.
Fantastic. I am going to hold it and prepare to stab him in the tongue.
Luck.
Far am I from all of this?
Repeat that.
How far am I from all of them?
You're still the same distance, less than 100 feet.
Say less than 50?
Sure, like you can move close and be less than 50.
Yeah, but I gotta win this bet here.
What do you do stealthily? You're still using your same stealth.
Well, I'm still using my same stealth. I'm gonna hop down and run straight toward the creature. And I get to it in 30 feet.
That will put you out in the open and basically be breaking stealth.
Oh, but
Due to the fact that, I'm sorry, everybody can see you. There's nowhere to hide down there. So you still want to do that?
No, I'm gonna do.
If you're looking at the Allosaurus, you can tell it is really hurt.
It got darkness on its face.
You can tell it is really hurt.
Okay, I hear it yelling.
Basically, like screaming in pain, all that. You can tell it's hurt.
What's the stand look like? The stadium here. What's it
They're
look-
cheering.
Okay, what's the look at the plate itself? Walls, the flames.
I mean, you see buildings all around. This is just basically a standard like 15-foot pit, and it's 200 feet long. You see, a crowd surrounding the pit from end to end. I mean, you see cages where if you walked around, you would see cages with animals lined up to put in the pit, to put in in the path of the people that have committed crimes.
All right. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with the crowd. So, I use thaumaturgy. Crack my knuckles while I'm here in the crowd. And I make all the fires that are lighting this area, make them into big roaring furnaces. Look like they're catching on the nearby building fence.
Alright, click thaumaturgy.
Oh.
Okay, people aren't really paying attention to like the flames nearby. They're just more engrossed in what's going on in the pit, cheering as you see the two gnomes fighting the Allosaurus.
Gonna fire these guys. Alright, that's it for me.
Diddy.
Alright, well, I'm going to just... Since I'm only 5 feet away, I'm not even going to charge this hooligan. I'm just going to mosey on over, kind of kicking the pebbles and the dirt along the way. And I'm going to, casually just saunter along its side, maybe crawl on the ground a bit so I'm under its underbelly. And I'm going to punch this dinosaur straight in its fucking gonads.
Okay.
Twice. Maybe more, if he asks nicely.
Okay.
That's crit. That's gonna be damage.
That's good to be added. Natural 20, but it doesn't do
That's gonna
anything.
be +1 damage.
Yeah,
Right.
plus 1 extra damage. So that's
7.
7 now.
And he's
Ooh.
going to like it and take it. And he's gonna take another one for another 6. Does he want more? Is he asking nicely?
How do you kill it?
How do I kill? Oh, jeez. Well, I give a whistle to Gribbly, Nib-Gibbly, Wibblesticks the Third, and I ask him to politely drive his tooth through the tongue of this beast as I grab hold of its tallywhacker and rip myself a new weapon from the underbelly of this dinosaur.
I comply.
Yes, and while he's holding up then, as he drives the tooth through the tongue and wrenches open its mouth, I'm going to come around the front side with its tallywhacker and say toodaloo as I shove said tallywhacker down whatever this shitty little creature's name is, throat. And I'm going to make sure he swallows it. I don't want to let him die yet. Then I'll kill him.
Okay.
I'll hold his nose shut so that he's forced to swallow, and then just straight punch the noggin. That'll finish him.
Okay. And it is dead. You see a rope bridge at the very end of the pit.
Right, I'm not going that way. I'm going to grab hold of my 3 remaining javelins on the ground. And, I'm going to demand that the guards send me someone better as I throw one to the first guard I see. And by 2, I mean at.
Rules are rules. Make it to the end of the pit. If you get out any other way, bets are forfeited.
Never take me alive.
No, just get to the end of the pit and then you can fight someone else.
I feel like there's some kind of a trap here. No way would they require us to simply walk to the other end after we've already cured the beast. There's something else there. I refuse. I walk out the other direction.
As do I. And I'm going to hand Gribbly Nib-Gibbly Wibblestick the Third a javelin so that we
Make
may
an
puncture.
athletics check.
Who?
You guys make an athletics check because there's no rope bridge on here.
That's okay. 15 will that do?
Yeah, that would do.
16
Yeah,
then.
so you guys see them climb out on the end that you guys are on.
Before they climb out, can I cast something?
What do you cast?
Suggestion at 3rd level.
Go ahead.
You're making a terrible mistake, to be honest.
Also roll stealth.
Oh, I'm not rolling stealth for this because I'm casting it and saying you need to, and I'm making one of them take a 6 for their roll using my second portent die.
Okay.
And I will say you all need to walk across that bridge and like the rules state.
Howard, can you cast it on more than one person?
Yeah, I think that's the higher level casting. Let me make sure though.
I'm double checking.
If not, then I'll just cast it on one of them and use my portent roll to basically auto succeed it.
I'll have to be on duty.
All right, yeah, so it's just one person. So I'll just cast it on one of them and then use portent with my 6. And so unless you have a plus 10 to your wisdom, then...
I've got a -2, but if you take that away from 20, it's plus 18.
Yeah, so now you are compelled to go walk across the bridge like the rules stated.
So, Diddy, you see, as you guys are trying to climb out, you see Gribbly climb down and start walking to the other end of the pit.
Ah, you stupid piece of shit. I'm going to go after that hooligan, and I'm going to grab him and throw him out of the pit. The proper direction, not the way he's being suggested to do so.
I mean, I fight you half-heartedly because, quite frankly, it's an enchantment that's causing me to do this.
That's fair, Gribbly, I understand, but you're stupid.
Oh, contesting grapple was...
I'm actually slightly stronger than him, but he's defeated me nonetheless. Again, I'm being somewhat
Diddy,
half-hearted.
you have him grappled on the ground.
I'm going to just drag him back the way we were headed, and I'm going to try and, well, pull him up this shit.
Is
I don't know
that...
if you wanted me to make a strength check.
Yeah,
I just move at half speed.
So...
I can't imagine he got very far away.
You see them...
Fuck off.
What is it? Make another athletics check, but disadvantage this time. Because you're holding somebody.
Alright, so that'll cancel out. I'm going to rage because he's resisting me, and I'm tired of his bitch attitude.
Alright, so normal.
15.
You're able to, start climbing out. You guys see that he's starting to climb out. With Gribbly in hand.
You stupid cunt, Gribbly. I've told you once, I've told you 100 times.
For the record, I would like to note that I am complying with the spell as per the mandated rules, and I am not attempting to escape of my own volition.
No, it's okay. Once he gets you up, you're just going to have to go back down and try to walk over again.
Agreed, I was just
hours.
stating for the record, in character.
Good.
Hey, look, listen. Yep, I look good. I'd like to cast my last use of darkness on them as they climb up over the lip, finally. That's all I got today.
So you're going to cast darkness on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
GM, did you see my message before they killed the Allosaurus?
It's on Dribbly's hat.
So Gribbly, you're blind.
Oh, this is quite inconvenient.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're both blind, as is everyone around us as we climb out of the pit.
Hold on.
That's pretty big.
I
Where's
mean,
your
It is a rather large radius, this spell.
It is, it's like a fireball, but just black.
I dare
Sorry,
say
I'm
that
trying to
this whole crowd is surrounded in darkness now. Those poor creatures, they have no idea that we are charging, well, not really have to contain this little prick.
Yes, and it is quite inconvenient because I have poor hearing.
Just roll sleight hand.
No sense of smell.
Roll stealth and then sleight hand.
Gotcha.
But, so he climbs out. All bets are forfeited.
Oh my. You see, this is why he works the black game.
So, I'll tell you how much you...
No worries, just keep going. We can come back to it.
Right, well, Gribbly, if you're done being stupid, I think it's time we head back to the Feywild, not this stupid place.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid the duration is rather lengthy, and I have no means to save against the effect. So
I
you're
know
going to
who
have to
gave
drag
him
me
the
somewhere.
suggestion, yes, because he gave him the suggestion. I'm going to turn to that person. I'm going to tell him to fuck off with it and let my Gribbly go.
So you're walking. First of all, you can't see me.
Right,
Darkness.
well, fair enough. I'm going to start screaming for whoever's enchanted my poor Gribbly here to fuck off and let my Gribbly go.
I'm going over to the cleric, to Dwayne, and be like, I did everything I could, and they still managed to fuck it up.
Words for the ages. Let my Gribbly go.
Ugh.
I try and stealth and follow him.
So wait, do I lose my 50 gold?
Yep, and I lose my 100 gold because
I'm
You're
going
quite
to-
foolish betting.
I'm going to continue to drag Gribbly as far away as I can until this shitstorm of a suggestion spell ends.
You are yelling, I'm stealthing!
And I'm yelling that's not a very good way to stealth, and I'm still making a token resistance to this attempt to remove me from the field.
Yes, I'll repeatedly kick you in the gonads until you stop, and then continue to drag you away until you stop.
Oh, I have an idea. So really quick, can I cast? Am I able to cast spiritual weapon? Like next, if I cast spiritual weapon next to them, and it constantly kept attacking them, would they be able to see it / it see them?
Technically, you can't see where they are if they're in darkness, right?
Oh, right, we're in darkness. I forgot about that shit.
You can see
Yeah,
them.
you can't see them, but it's more of he's still saying, let my give it go. They could tell that they got out due to the fact that the darkness is just following them. What was it? They do hand you guys back, everyone back their money because, well, all bets are forfeited.
That's very, very forthright of them. I think that was good. They could have easily just taken the money.
Because they clearly don't understand how Kalimpo works.
Yes, this city is far too nice to its inhabitants. I dare say we should be headed off then. I mean, we've got our pony somewhere, and find that and make way back to the
be
better.
careful. Do be careful, Diddy, because we are in a place of extreme darkness, and you are likely to walk into a building.
Ah, yes, but if I walk into a building, what happens then?
I guess that's up to the Sky God.
Yes, up to the Sky God, yes. Well, nevertheless, let's go find that wizard bitch and have her teleport us back to the parts of the Feywild we're familiar with, because this part sucks.
I quite agree. For the record, I'm still making a token resistance to your efforts to restrain me.
So roll me a D100 real quick as you try to go find. As you start to walk. You turned around and fell back into the pit.
I mean, that's
Well, this
impressive, all
is
things considered. At this point, I'm just
clearly
going to let
a
Gribbly go. He's a nuisance.
This is clearly a non-Euclidean space, Diddy.
You take 1
We're
point of
walking straight
bludgeoning.
away. And in the back.
Shucks, I can't round that down anyway with... Oh, I'm not raging. Just kidding. It doesn't matter.
How do you know where how do you know where straight is?
Well, because I was walking directly forwards.
I mean, it's more of, hey, where's that wizard bit? Oh, I walk forward. Ah, damn it.
Yes, well, once Gribbly walks away and I'm out of the darkness, I'm going to fuck off out of this place.
The darkness is.
You said it was on Gribbly's hat, and
Said it was-
I'm no longer holding him.
I only want to be clear. I'm not trying to mess around with you. I did say it was on
You are breaking in and out.
Gribbly would be totally clear.
I'm not catching any of this.
Yeah,
But anyway,
you're breaking
I'm
in and
going
out.
to make my way into the pit.
Okay, everyone stop talking at once. Luck, I'm sorry. You are breaking in and out. It's actually really hard to understand you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I said it's on Diddy's hat. I'm not trying to mess anybody up, but the second they're too far away from each other, Gribbly knows. He's out of the darkness.
Okay, so after 10 minutes do pass of you guys, figure out what's
Well,
going on, all
I'm
that.
going into the arena. I have to follow my suggestion, so I'm walking across to the other side.
Right, once you've crossed the other side, I'll catch up with you. And, are you good now, Gribbly? Have you satisfied your will to
Well, wait a
get
second.
this shit?
Wait a second there, Diddy, because the Sky God may have work for me yet. So I'm walking across the arena. Pit, cavern, valley.
So you make it to the other end, you see a rope bridge. Oh, a rope ladder.
I climb the rope ladder.
Climb out, and you're no longer under suggestion.
Excellent.
Great, I'm standing at the bottom of this rope ladder and yelling up at Gribbly to get the fuck back down here. Or I can come up, it doesn't matter. As long as we leave.
Nice up here, I think you should come up.
Alright, I climb up the rope ladder as well.
Alright,
And I
just
tell
kidding,
him
I
that
come down.
we move. Ah, you piece of shit, Gribbly. Listen, Gribbly, we must find that wizard bitch and make our way back.
I quite agree. Perhaps this is something we could do off screen so as to not take up more of the time.
Yes, that's a good
Okay.
idea. Do we find this wizard bitch?
Show me investigation. For the rest of you, what do you guys do?
I am going to curse about well, this was a waste of my time.
Yeah, agreed.
I know,
I'm
you
laugh
guys could've-
hysterically, then go tell them where the wizard girl is they're looking for and point them right to their direction because I already know where she's staying.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't know who you are or what your name is. I don't believe I've ever met you, but thank you for your good services.
You were the one that was going to perform with me.
I don't recall this at all. He must be hallucinating, Gribbly. Let's be on.
You met this man in my life.
I'm so confused.
Right,
Well-
well, we head off following those directions to the wizard lady and demand she teleport us back to her house or elsewhere. But her house would be ideal, because I know there's stuff there for taking. Not that I tell her this. Well, I do. But, you know.
So, while they're heading back, what do the rest of you do?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
following.
what an interesting day. I could use an ale.
Agreed.
Likewise, I was about to say the same thing.
Best way to get information is in a tavern, correct? I could perform. First round's on me.
So,
Hey!
so do you ask anybody about taverns?
Yeah, I'll ask around for the best tavern in town.
They give you two options. Kaya's House of Repose, which is a nice, quiet, and peaceful tavern, or the Thundering Lizard. Very,
Yep, that one.
very
Quiet
rowdy,
and
more your
peaceful.
party, more your party-like tavern.
Oh yeah,
That
I'm
sounds
going
like a
there.
plan.
They tell you both are kind of close to each other. For you, Gribbly and Ghibli,
It's Diddy, but that's alright. I
or
forgive you.
Diddy, yeah, Gribbly and Diddy. Sorry.
No offense taken.
Some taken on my part.
I just need you to copy it. Do you both have dark vision?
Absolutely, we are gnomes.
Ah, it's
Do we manage to find our way to the wizard lady?
You have. Just give me a sec. I'm getting your tokens all set up.
Ah, fair enough, yes.
Because I'd rather just copy and paste your token and already be set up than. Okay, lad.
I see black. Am I missing something?
I've not got any tokens. I'm getting some tokens off.
Okay.
Ah,
So you
yes, we
see
have
a big, fancy double door right in front of you.
I know exactly how this goes down. I stand on one leg and I pound furiously with both arms and one foot, and then I headbutt the center of the door. It seems to be the way to open things in these parts.
Yes, an interesting area of the Feywild, to be certain.
Make a deck save. As I am lagging.
That's going to be an 18.
As you manage to pull your head back, as you see the door open, you see a guard.
Yeah, excuse me, we're looking
Business?
to speak. Yes, well, yes. We wish to speak to the lady. The
Name?
one. I don't know her name. She does wizard stuff.
Roll
Tied us
history
up,
check?
it was vaguely sexual.
Yes, that's the one.
Roll history. You remember her name to be Sindra Sylvain.
Well, as the Skyman said, that's her name.
I think she was lying to us, but that's what you'll come to believe.
It sounds
It's a
very
tricky
fake.
one. Yeah, it's very fake.
Let me go get her.
In the distance. You'll never mount that
Yeah. But yeah, he does say, just come in and wait with the merchant prince.
Right, I come in. Is the prince there?
He does lead. Hold on. Trying to get your tokens. Over here.
Did you say there appears to be someone in here?
Yes, I don't like him one bit. Do you think he knows the way?
So you're here for Sindra.
I think he knows the way.
Who? I never met anyone by that name. We simply want to get back to the parts of the
Oh
Feywild we're
my
more familiar
god,
with.
there's some walking text.
So you see the same lady.
Greetings, lady. We have a request, nay a demand.
So our first impressions
is
of this
your
place were
request?
correct.
What
We
is
hate
your
this
request?
place. We would like to leave immediately, without any delay, post haste. Ow.
So you wish to abandon the contract?
I never signed any contract. This is
Well, nor
heresy.
did I,
Well,
and
you
I
wish
don't
to
hold a
abandon the
contract,
job.
nor do you.
So you wish to abandon the job?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I mean, I don't care if you die.
That's what makes you feel better and sleep at night, then yes, absolutely fuck your job.
Very well. Where do you wish to go?
Your house?
Not happening. Where do you wish to go?
Alright, well, any other part of the Feywild that's not here, because this part sucks.
Very well. I shall send you to the Feywild. The actual Feywild. She
Yes,
snaps your finger, and you guys are gone.
Oh, thank goodness, Gribbly. Thank goodness.
No, this isn't right. Total shithole. Look at it.
You're in the actual Feywild.
It's bullshit.
She sent us to the Underdark, that bitch.
So the rest of you all enter this tavern, this inn. You can tell it is very much a party in here.
Oh, this is more like it. And I am going to order some ale and drink to my heart's content.
For an ale, it will be 1 copper.
Okay, let me do some math really quick.
Is there any stages?
Also,
So that's 100.
1 ale. I'm getting 5.
That's 100 ale for a gold piece.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting 5 ale.
And 5 copper.
Sweet. What are you guys getting?
I can have ale. I'm allowed.
I guess. I'm not your parent.
This is so weird.
You guys do see a 14-year-old boy in your group.
That's not a young age to be drinking.
Yeah, I don't see
Not back then.
Exactly.
Yes, but where he's from, that basically people who were not above, like, say, 25 usually didn't drink or weren't allowed to drink.
Boy, in a tavern like this, you can do whatever you want as long as you pay for it.
This is so cool. He's bouncing up and down.
What time of day is it at this point?
It's because you guys have been doing it a lot. It's getting near evening.
Is there any
Alright.
stage or anything in the bar? Tavern.
Is there what?
Is there any stage or like performing area, or is it just all hustle bustle tables?
You do see a stage. You see music playing. You know, you see people on stage right now playing music. You see some people having a drinking contest. Some people dancing to the music. You know.
I want to find the tavern key.
Okay. He's not that hard to find. He's behind the counter.
I want to ask.
Ah, what
him
can I
if
do for you?
Oh, if I perform for you, I've got some stuff probably nobody's ever seen. Will you let me drink for the night?
Why, yes. As long as you perform well, you can. As long as you perform well, you can stay for the night and drink for the night.
That's a deal. I got some buddies over there too. Here's a gold. They're drinking for the night.
Ah, thank you. So roll performance as you take the stage.
With advantage, as I use both thaumaturgy and minor illusion to help him.
All right, advantage. It is a really good performance.
So like at one point, nobody's ever seen this because I've had a mask on the whole time. I take off the bottom of my mask as I'm juggling my daggers, and then I start juggling my rapiers with my daggers, and then light one of the rapiers on fire, and then stop, swallow the sword on fire, take it out, and keep juggling all of them. And then like asking people to throw me like mugs and stuff, and I juggle everything all at once
I love it.
because that's what I do.
I'm actually going to throw you my shield. Juggle that.
Add it in there.
I love it. This crowd is just cheering.
So I figure nobody's seen a person swallow a sword on fire before, so
Nope.
and fire resistant, so that worked out perfect.
And with that, I shall end this session.
What was the history check for?
Oh. Oh, that history check?
Oh, he's gone. Sorry. I forgot that was for the name.
Yep.
Are we getting a long rest?
Yes. It was.
After we pass out?
It is for the rooms who.
No, nobody pay for a room.
Mine was already given to me.
I will go
That sounds-
outside and ritually cast Tiny Hut. So everyone can fit. It lasts for 8 hours. Nothing can get inside it. It is completely opaque,
Only
and
10 feet radius.
up to 9 creatures can fit inside.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
9 medium or smaller creatures can fit inside, and it is warm and dry no matter what.
So basically, like, people can't see in there, but you can see
Yep.
out.
Yep. And only the people that were inside it when I cast it can go in and out freely.
Wait,
Okay.
Wait. Can I pick up?
I appreciate the offer, but I'll take my free room.
Oh, go ahead. I just wanted you in the area when I cast it so you can come in and out.
Luck.
So, I'll tell you what happens next week. And I'm just getting XP.
All right, can I at least try and pick up chicks?
Sure, persuasion.
Yeah.
They dig you.
They saw my armor and they were like, "Dude, I
You
want
pick you
that."
pick up a pretty decent looking chick.
What race is she?
A half elf.
Nice.
She's cute.
Abomination.
She's really cute.
Nice.
Oh, and Dwayne, for future smithing adventures, I would like a longbow and some arrows as well.
You know what? Actually, can I do something?
What's up?
So if you request this to me, do you request this to Dwayne while we're drinking and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so between the time when I used it before and at that point, would that be considered a short rest? Perchance.
Sure.
All right, so I nod and I say, "All right, how good do you want it?" Because I'm partially drunk.
I will give you. How much would a longbow cost?
I
Look
actually
in the
don't
place.
know.
It's in the player's handbook. Give me 1 sec. I'm getting the XP.
Longbow. 50 gold.
50 gold?
Yep.
I will give you 90.
All right. Dwayne takes that 90 gold, puts it in a pile, and like concentrates for an hour as it slowly shapes into a longbow, into a beautifully crafted dwarven longbow with like metallic and golden linings.
Oh, and while you're crafting it, I will draw out some elvish letterings and ask you to put that on there somewhere.
Thing is, does anyone have a longbow as a template?
Oh, I'm sure we can find someone at the bar to have a longbow.
Make a persuasion
I'm helping.
with advantage.
Boy, charisma's not my strong suit. And I'm getting locked up here.
Yeah, that is the XP for everyone.
Okay.
You know, technically 2 of them are gone now.
2 of them also soloed that
Natural
XP,
20.
so it should be divided 2 ways.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, he has a bit of confusion, but he lets you borrow his longbow.
All right.
Beautiful. So I will add a longbow.
Yeah, you have the most beautiful longbow you have ever seen in your life. Yeah, I can't make arrows with that too.
You cannot.
I mean, like, I can't make it at the same time, and I can only do that, like, once every short or long rest.
Yep.
Oh, I'll buy arrows. That's no big deal.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just making sure I have options besides just spells available.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got a bitchin' longbow, so you're welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm taking advantage of my elvish heritage.
Okay.
Gives me
Wait.
proficiency with short swords, long swords, short bows, and long bows.
Okay. By the way, did you while he was crafting it, did you tell him to make it like an elvish craft?
No, just some elvish lettering on it.
Okay, in that case, the bow looks to be of dwarvish make, but it does have elvish lettering on it.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Like specifically dwarvish.
Yes. He's like dwarves for life, bro.
I'm fine with that.
Shoot. How much? By the way, how much XP does it take to get to level 5? Like 6,000?
Oh, 6,500.
Okay. Also, are the gnomes gone?
Yeah. They demand to be teleported back to the Feywild. They're in the Feywild.
Yeah, there's no way we were sticking around in this shithole. Which is what it was.
Oh, and everybody, drum roll please. I'm rolling my portent dice.
Okay. Make sure to roll 20.
First one's a 7.
Oh, we should roll them in secret.
As long as I see it. As long as I see it, he could GM roll it.
Oh, it's in public. It's in public chat. Everyone can see it.
I know.
You know, the great thing about that ability is it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Like, as long
Yeah, like middling is the worst.
Yeah, like if you rolled like a
10?
or an 11. Ugh.
Yeah, because right now I've got pretty much an auto fail, like 2 auto fails on my saves.
Yeah, 1s are the best though. Or like 20s. Oh.
Yeah, especially we've got a paladin in the party. 1s on demand, or 20s on demand. Oof.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
And like at a certain point.
What are you rolling for?
And like a paladin, you know that you know that divine smite that paladins have. Like I got something like that coming up too. So you put that on me as well.
What do you have coming up?
Okay. So basically at a certain point, when I make a melee attack.
Oh yeah, improved. Yeah.
So
where
like
you add an extra D8.
yeah, 1d8
More
fire
damage. Yeah.
And eventually it'll be 2d8. So giddy up.
Yeah, the ability is called Portent. It is a School of Divination ability. It allows you after a long rest, you can roll 2d20s, write down your rolls, and you can replace any roll that you make or any creature you see makes anytime during the next day.
Yeah, divination wizards are cool.
Yeah, I think the only other wizards that I would put up there would be Conjuration, just because of the make a free thing, and Illusion, just because I like illusions.
Yeah. Necromancer's kind of fun though.
Yeah, if you want an undead army.
I mean, quote unquote army.
3 things.
Well,
I mean, 4, and then eventually a couple more. But like, I don't know. Necromancers are fun to RP, but they're weak as hell.
Yeah, I don't like them that much. Like in concept, great, but in execution, eh. All right, everyone. Good playing with you today.
All right.
But I gotta head on out, get some sleep.
All right.
It was fun.
And I gotta